How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream repair. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've lost count how many showed up and are waiting to get fixed up, but we've got time for 2 or 3 today, so we're gonna see how many we can get through before we quite literally passed out. So, did I grab all 3 of them? I only see 2 here. Shit. Here we go. As I was saying, we've got quite a few today, but only the time to do 2 or 3 tonight. What's the first one here from Jonathan in California? Let's find their email. Here we go. Jonathan's got a HomePod that does not power on anymore. Something we see quite often. Let's shoot them an email and let them know that we're getting it fixed up. Where did my mouse go? There it is. Oh, it disappeared again. Oh, it's got a mind of its own now. Cool. I'll just let that recalibrate. There we go. Okay, so we've got Johnny with no power. Let's get their name up on the screen. Let's open up their box. Of course not. Fuck. Screw it. We're gonna use the Leatherman. Oh, interesting. They've got the power cable plugged in upside down here. So, first things first, we're gonna check our symptoms here with a known good power cable connected to our kilowatt. And we've got the typical 4 to 6 watts of power draw there, which tells us we've most likely got a dead diode on the amplifier, like most others. But let's crack it open and find out. Subwoofer checks out. 1748K for a date code on that diode for those curious. And it's dead, so we're gonna get that replaced with a not dead diode after I grab some water. Okay. All right. Let's see if that's enough to make this happy. Hey, we've got power. Just wait for it to finish booting up, make the startup sound, make sure it's got good DC offset and all that jazz. Alright, sounds good. Great looking offsets. This is looking pretty good. Let's put it together. Find a flat spot on our gasket there and line it up with the ribbon cable. It's not a critical step, but if you're aiming to be perfect, there you go. forgot the amp screws, but I'm not taking this back apart right now to fix that. So we're going to put the rest of their parts on here really quick just to make sure that all of their parts together work as expected, and then we'll move on to the next one, and I'll go back into this one and put the rest of the screws into the amp later. I'm not doing that tonight. All right. There we go. It's powering up.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. I'm having trouble.
All right. Well, obviously the volume buttons aren't lit up evenly. We haven't stuck the display back on yet, but this one is now powering on. So we'll go back into it later and put the rest of the screws into the amp, but for now, that one is fixed up and ready to go. Okay. So that brings us to number 2. Let's see who's up next. Okay, so it looks like we've got Chris here with no power. Oh, nice. Oh. Let's shoot them a quick email. Okay. They have been emailed. I do this all the time. It's all right. Okay. Let's get their name up on the screen too. Yeah, no lights, no response, no nothing, but 4 watts of power draw from the wall. So if you watched any of our live stream repairs or the one that we just fixed prior to this, you know what's going on. But let's find out for sure. Oh, hey Wid, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How new is the electric screwdriver? Oh gosh, I think we've had this thing for like 8 to 10 months now at least. Subwoofer smells good. Why doesn't that baby sleep for more than 5 minutes? Oh yeah, man. No, I don't think I've seen you around for at least like 4 to 6 months. It feels like, but maybe I'm mistaken. Has been a while. Nice to see you around though. Okay, here we go. Child, go to bed. Go to sleep. 1748K for a Schottky diode on there. Let's set our continuity to meter mode. Jesus Christ. Let's set our multimeter to continuity mode. Check and see. Yeah, that diode is dead. Let's give it a new one. I don't know why I feel so tired. Let's see, we went to bed around, I want to say like 9 or 10 o'clock last night. Woke up at like 5:30, I think, this morning. So all in all, I don't know. There's a new diode here. Brand spanking new. Not going to fail like our old one here did, because who knows what Diodes Incorporated was doing the day that they made these ones, but they didn't do a very good job. That's what I'm saying. 7.5 hours, that should be good enough, right? Maybe I just woke up in the middle of one of my sleep cycles and that just completely wrecked my day. I don't know. Okay. Alright, do we have power? Yes, we do. Huh. No, really, I'm kind of surprised too. When we started this stuff at like a year ago, we were taking upwards of like an hour per HomePod for a standard no power repair. Now we got this shit down to, I think our quickest run, it was 20 minutes flat. If you look at my past live streams, it was a recent one within the past few weeks. It's titled, Can we fix this HomePod before baby wakes up, or something like that. We got it done in like 20 minutes. It was pretty insane. What's a live split? What do you mean by live split? The thing. Oh, the speedrunner timer. Okay, yeah. I thought about that, but when we're talking about people's stuff that we're fixing up, I don't think the person whose thing is getting fixed necessarily cares to see how fast we can do it. More so that we can do it well and right. But I have looked into adding like timed step segments for like each of the steps that we go through, but my problem with that is I don't want to spend half my time dicking with the checklist of, you know, where we are in the disassembly or reassembly. I tried it. We started with a pretty basic list of steps throughout, and then I slimmed it down, and I eventually just got rid of it, stopped dealing with that. But for HomePods that I fixed like for myself, it's a fun idea. Sounds nice and sealed, so let's button this up. You hear nothing.
I put her in her bouncer, and before I even had her cactus hung up on there, she immediately grabbed it and started yanking at it. Hilarious. She's wild tonight, man.
Yeah, she got her shots. She's ready to go.
What do they put in those things?
She heard the doctor say that we can give her solid foods, and she's like,
Shit.
"Where's my fucking ice cream?"
Give me the food. No refined sugars, Nick.
I didn't hear that. I heard no honey.
Well, yeah, the honey's for a different reason. It's for botulism.
Ice cream is not a refined sugar, it's a fine sugar.
No. You're killing me.
I hope not.
No.
Sounds like it though.
I prefer to wait.
For what?
Give
Sweet
her
death?
ice cream.
Oh.
What's the weather tomorrow?
Hey Siri, what's the weather tomorrow?
70.
Hey Siri, never mind.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide where to work tomorrow.
Power? Power.
I picked up a jacket today.
Yeah.
I'm wearing it with pants because they're contrasting. Well, they're the same tone, just different shades.
Sorry, I'm waiting.
No, you're okay. You don't have to.
I'm having trouble.
Alright, looks good. One more for tonight. This one's from Jean-Claude. We're gonna shorten that name to Sean. Let's see what they got. Yes, another one with no power. Easy peasy fix. Let's let them know it's here. Let's get their name up on the screen. And we're ready to start. So, you guys know the drill. We've got a known good power cable connected to our kilowatt. Let's take a look at what's going on. Hello? McFly? Anybody home? Hello? Yeah, there's nothing other than 6 watts of power draw from the wall. So yet again, it seems like we've got another dead diode on the amplifier. Nothing like a blown fuse, which wouldn't pull any power. We'd see 0 watts on the meter there. But most likely that stupid diode that seems to have a bad batch of floating around. get up here. Oh, and that is totally okay. If we leave those there, when we put this back on, it'll be all lined up nice and right. If the same thing happens to you, just ignore it. And you can stick that back onto the display if you feel like it, or you can just leave it in place if it stays in place, and you'll have no problems. No problems. Yeah, Wid's got the right idea. I might steal that for a stream title in the near future. That's a good one. I'm also running out of good stream titles. Guess I could always ask ChatGPT or whatever AI for ideas. Subwoofer is in fantastic shape. Here we go. The last amplifier, the last melon. The last melon. 1748K for a date code on there. Although, at this point, who is surprised to see that? Multimeter, diode, continuity mode, go. And my meter's being ass. There we go. Dead diode. Hey. Let's get it replaced. We're gonna blast this sucker with the full 500 degrees Celsius of heat at damn near 100% airflow for roughly 30 to 60 seconds until we start poking at that diode and see its solder has melted and it wants to wiggle around. Let's give it a poke, see if it's ready. Oh yep, that solder's squeezing out, so if we push it straight down, there you go, it'll pop right off. And there's your dead diode. If you're doing this at home, be sure to check and confirm that your diode is the source of the short. Chances are, though, that's where your problem lies. Let's get this new diode prepped. I can't even see the board with my naked eye right now. I have to use the monitor to see what I'm doing. It doesn't help that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lights on me right now. So I'm squinting real hard. At least I don't have to worry about anything getting in my eyes. Did that? Oh wow, yeah. That went on there nice and neat. So let's give this just a sec to cool off, and then we'll put it together enough to test it out, see if we can close this thing up. Okay, let's connect that amplifier, pop in a power supply, plug that in, spin her around, get a subwoofer in there, logic board with display, and power. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Please give me a good offset. I do not feel like doing filters tonight. Please, less than 50, less than 50, less than 50. Yes! Amazing. 8 millivolts. We'll take it. Let's button this up and let's button this up and go to sleep. Hey Mayushi, thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a wonderful night. Excuse me. Flat spot on the gasket is right here, so we'll line that up top here with our ribbon cable. Make sure we're not missing any other screws that need to go in there. Good, good. And we can drop our subwoofer back down. Sounds nice and sealed, so we can close that up. Let's give this a brain. There we go. We'll put its helmet back on. The home stretch, the final step, the last stick. Let's slap this top on. We'll see if it works and then we'll put some sleep. I'm just kidding. I gotta do emails after this. Let's go, little HomePod. Drum roll, please. There you go. Folks, while that's booting up, I'll give you the spiel. If you're looking for more info on doing your own HomePod repairs, like common issues, steps to fix it, parts you need, the tools we use, or you're looking for my info to reach out and have yours sent in to be fixed up here on the channel, or you're looking for someone else around the world that might be doing the same thing, check out the website nixfix.com, where I've got most everything you'll be looking for, and if not, feel free to shoot me a message or leave a comment down below and we'll see if we can help you out. Does it work?
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Yes, it does.
I'm having trouble.
And it's lined up nice and even. So, that's it for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed this live stream repair, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.